Zainab. Oh, I can see someone is named as Story Voice Lover. That's so cute. Hi, Rodina. Hi, Wissam. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Story Voice. It's so nice to have you back, guys. We're so excited for today. Hi, Iyad. Hi, Tala. Hello, everyone. So, while we're waiting for your friends to join, I'll be asking you a question that will pop up on your screen, and I want you to answer this question by typing. Okay, so let us see. The question will be, what is your favorite story? You can tell me a favorite story or a favorite book. So I'm waiting for your answers and let us know what is your favorite story, your favorite book. Let's see. Hi, Kinda. Okay. So, okay. So Lodi is saying her favorite story is Jack and the Beanstalk. I really like this one, Lodi. Okay, Wissam Hamdan is saying he likes Ali Baba. It's interesting. And Lujane is saying she likes Harry Potter. Wow, that's really nice, Lujane. Okay, Ahmad is saying he likes Layla and the Wolf. That's great. Aya is saying she likes Cinderella. Very interesting. Okay. Tala is saying hi, hi, Tala. Hassan is saying the Jungle Book. I like this one as well, Hassan. Okay. What else? What else? Okay, Tala is saying Laila and the Wolf as well. I can see many of you like the story Laila and the Wolf. It's really interesting. Okay, Hassan is saying he likes Amira and Naima. That's really nice, Hassan. Okay, Zainab is saying she likes Cinderella as well. What else do we have? I can see you're telling me about very nice stories. Okay. As well, Tala is saying she likes Layla and the Wolf. Many of you liked. I hope you liked that twist as well. We read it 2 weeks ago on Story Voice. That's really interesting. Malak is saying she likes Cinderella. So are you excited, guys, for today's story? If you're excited for today's story, press on the hearts button. Let us see. Okay. So let me see. Okay, Hussein is saying he likes Layla and the Wolf as well. That's great, Hussein. I think we took enough answers, and I think we are ready to start our session. So, hello everyone, and welcome to Story Voice, a live storytelling experience where we bring you amazing storytellers and authors to read to you and the world. My name is Raneem Saleh, and I will be your story captain for today, leading you on an exciting journey as we celebrate a very special day, which is World Read-Aloud Day. So, this day is very special for Teach for Lebanon and for Story Voice, and since it's a very special day, we are going to celebrate it from Lebanon all the way to India. So it's gonna be an amazing session with a fellow from Teach for India. Her name is Oindrila. So if you are excited to invite our co-host for today, please show her some love by sending hearts. Okay, let's see. I can see you're very excited for today's session, guys. Hi,
Hi,
Oindrila.
Betty. Hi, Raneem.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm super happy to be here, and I see so many of our young friends joining and so many hearts. Lovely to see the energy.
Yes, welcome to Storyverse. I guess they're excited to have you as well.
I'm super excited as well, Raneem. So
So,
happy.
Oindrila, do you think you can tell us more about yourself? Where are you from? What do you do? Your hobby and your favorite book?
Definitely, Raneem. So I'm Oindrila, and I am from Delhi. It's the capital of India. And just like Raneem teaches all you young friends, I teach 10th graders, 73 10th graders in a government school in Delhi. And my favorite book actually is Harry Potter, as well as Jane Austen. So there's an author called Jane Austen, and she's She had written a lot of books known as Pride and Prejudice as well. So that's one of my favorite books, right? And so obviously one of my hobbies is definitely to write, to read, and I also enjoy a bit of sleeping. I'm sure here a lot of us would enjoy that as well. Yes.
That's very interesting, Oindrila. I can see our students are also sharing hearts. I think we have many Harry Potter fans as well over here.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing this.
Thank you.
Okay, so Oindrila, do you think we're ready to start with our session?
We are, but before we do, would actually request all our friends to rotate their phones to the vertical mode, right? And yes, once we do that, we are going to pinch into the screen so that we can read it a little better, so that we can zoom into while I read, and of course, you read along with me, right? And I would invite Raneem to sort of also translate this in Arabic for everybody.
اوكي شور. ثانك يو اندريلا. سو اللي كنت عم تقول لكم اياه اندريلا انه لتقدر تكونوا عم تقروا معنا بدكم تبرموا التليفون ليصير بالعرض، واذا بدكم فيكم تعملوا زوم على الكلمات لتكونوا عم تقروا معها احسن. اوكي ثانك يو اندريلا. سو are you ready to start reading?
Yes, super, super ready.
Okay, go ahead please.
The Incredible Book Eating Boy. Henry loved books, but not like you and I love books. No, not quite. Henry loved to eat books. It all began quite by mistake, one afternoon when he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't sure at first and tried eating a single word, just to test. Next, he tried a whole sentence and then he ate a whole page. Yes, Henry definitely liked them. By Wednesday, he had eaten a whole book. And by the end of the month, he could eat a whole book in one go. Henry loved eating all sorts of books: storybooks, dictionaries, joke books, books of facts, even maths books. But red ones were his favorite, and he was going through them at a fierce rate. But here is the best bit: the more he ate, the smarter he got. He ate a book about goldfish, and then he knew what to feed Ginger. Before long, he could do his father's crossword in the newspaper and was even smarter than his teacher in school. Henry loved being smart. He thought that if he kept going, he might even become the smartest person on earth. So he kept eating books and he kept getting smarter and smarter and smarter. He went from eating books whole to eating them three or four at a time. Books about anything. Henry wasn't fussy and he wanted to know it all. But then things started going not quite so well. In fact, they started going very, very wrong. Henry was eating too many books, and too quickly at that. He was beginning to feel a little ill. But here is the worst bit: everything he was learning was getting mixed up. He didn't have time to digest it properly. It became quite embarrassing for him to speak. Suddenly, Henry didn't feel very smart at all. More than one person told him he should stop eating books. So Henry gave up eating books and sat sadly for a long time. What was he to do? Then, after a while, and almost by accident, Henry picked up a half eaten book from the floor. But instead of putting it in his mouth, Henry opened it up and began to read. And it was so good. Henry discovered that he loved to read, and he thought that if he read enough, he might still become the smartest person on earth. It would just take a bit longer. Now, Henry reads all the time, although every now and then. Yay, we are done.
Oindrila, thank you, Oindrila, for reading it in an amazing way.
Thank you so much, Raneem. The book is really great. It's amazing. Love reading
Yes.
it.
So, what do you think about the story? How was it? How was the message?
I think the message, it has a very strong message, and it is for our young readers to decode it, to understand. But just brings forth the importance of reading books, right? So I think it's an incredible story with amazing illustrations, and I loved it. And I'm guessing by the amount of hearts, I'm guessing our readers also liked it.
I agree with you. I guess students, if you enjoyed this story, send hearts. I think you already enjoyed it, right? I hope you enjoyed it. So, since they enjoyed it, do you think we can give them the chance to read it with us?
Yes, I think we can do that. But before all our friends to click onto the plus button on the screen, right? And once you do that, you actually get to raise your hand. See, like how I'm doing. And then we'll invite you to read it with us. And don't worry, we are all here to read it together because today is the read aloud day, right? So we're going to all read it together. Super excited for this. And Raneem, if you can just translate it in Arabic as well.
Sure, thank you, Andrela. So what's Andrela is saying اللي عم تقول لكم يا Andrela انه لتقدروا تشاركوا معنا وتقروا معنا بهيدي السيشن، كل اللي عليكم تعملوا تكبسوا على البلس بutton، ترجعوا تكبسوا على كبسة الإيد لتكونوا عم ترفعوا إيدكم وتشاركوا معنا. So let's see who our first participant for today is, and our first participant is Tala.
Yay! Hi, Tala. Hi,
Hi
Tala.
Tala, can you
Can you
hear
hear us?
us?
I think there's a bit of
Okay, I think
network.
Tala, yeah. I
No
think
worries.
Tala is facing some technical issues. So let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant will be, who is it? Lodi.
Hi, Lodi.
Lodi, can you hear us? I think she's facing some technical issues as well. Let's see who do you have as well. Who our next participant is called Ahmad. Hi Ahmad.
Hi, Ahmad.
Hi,
How are you?
fine.
Fine. And which school are you from?
NAS.
Amazing. So, are you excited to read with me?
Yes.
Perfect. Go ahead, Ahmad. Go ahead.
Loved books, but not like you, and I love books. No, not quite.
Perfect. So Henry obviously loved books, right? Yes. Go for it. Then
Henry loved to eat books. It all began quite by mistake on afternoon when he wasn't paying
wasn't
attention.
yes, wasn't paying attention.
He
Perfect.
wasn't he wasn't sure at first and tried eating a single word just to test. Next, he tried a whole sentences and then the whole page. Yes, Henry definitely
Definitely.
liked
Definitely.
them
Yeah.
by one Wednesday, Wednesday he had eaten a whole book.
Amazing, Ahmad. Clap, clap.
Sorry.
Amazing. Good job done. Loved it.
Excellent, Ahmad. You're a great reader. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities. Okay.
Amazing.
So let's see. Our next participant will be, who is it? Who's our next participant? Lana.
Yay.
أخيرا طلع اسمنا.
Hi, Lana.
Hi.
How are you liking it today?
I'm excited.
You're excited? I'm super excited to meet you. Yay. Which school are you from, Lana?
NES.
Okay. So same as Ahmad, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Do you want to lead the way? Do you want to start reading for us?
Yes.
Amazing. Start.
Please.
Yes, go for it.
And by the end of the month, he could eat a whole book in on one go. Henry loved eating all sorts of books,
Then the next.
dictionaries,
No, so then there's see the green color box, storybooks. Yes,
storybooks,
perfect. Then
books of facts.
and we missed a
Then,
bit. We missed a bit. Let's come back. Even maths books. See on this page.
but but
Yes.
but red
Red.
ones were his favorite,
Perfect. Then
and he was going through them at a
fierce. Fierce.
fierce rate.
Amazing, Lana. Great job done. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for reading. Thank you. Loved it, Lana.
Lana, you're a super reader. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities. I know you're excited for those as well.
Yes, of course.
Okay, great, Lana. So let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant will be Batul.
Hi, Batul. Asking.
He ate a book about goldfish, and then he knew what to feed. It's kind of blurry.
Ginger.
You could, but
Oh yeah. He ate a book about goldfish, and then he knew what to feed Ginger. Before long, he could do his father's or
Crossword. Crossword.
crossword in the newspaper, and what even and was even smarter than his teacher in school. Henry loved being smart. He thought that if he kept going, he might even become the smartest person on earth.
Amazing! Amazing reading, Batul. I had so much fun just hearing you. Great job.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're amazing. Yes, see,
Batuli
Raneem
did,
is with you.
yeah, she is. Batuli did an amazing job. Okay,
Thank you so
so
much.
let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant is Zahra.
Yay, Zahra.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I am fine, and you?
Amazing. Thank you so much. Which school are you from, Zahra?
A public school,
Oh,
Laila K. Public.
okay, amazing. So, are you excited to read for us today?
Yes, of course.
Yes, because I'm super excited.
Henry. When not
Wasn't?
easy,
Wasn't
and he
fussy.
wanted to know to it all. But then things started going not quite too well. It and at first they started going very wrong. Henry was eating too many books and too quickly at that. Greatens, he was beginning to feel a little ill.
Ill.
Mm,
Amazing, Zahra. Great
Thanks,
job done. You're welcome. Great job. See, you also get a
thanks,
star and a get that. Amazing.
You did a great job, Zahra. Excellent.
thanks so much, teacher.
Okay, so let's see who our next participant is. And our next participant is
Do you feel good about reading for us today? Are you excited? If you can hear us?
Yes,
Amazing. Go for it. Start.
but here is the worst bit. Everything he was learning was getting
Learning. Learning. Everything he was
learning
learning.
was
Yes.
getting mixed up. He didn't have time to digest
Digest
digest it properly. Prop-
properly.
properly, it became quite embarrassing for him to speak.
Amazing, Ali. Clap, clap, clap. Superstar. Oh, yes, it reads as super reader. Amazing.
Ali.
Great job, Ali.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ali. So, Andrila, I was asking maybe you could invite your students to read as well. So, if anyone wants to read with us from India, raise your hand as well.
Amazing. Would invite anybody who's who's joining in from India to raise their hand. It'll be
Uh,
great to meet somebody.
okay, let's see our next reader, who our next reader is. And our next reader will be. Who is it? Omar. Hi, Omar.
Hi, Omar. Can you hear us,
Hi,
Omar? Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Great. You know, Omar, I have a friend named Omar. Okay. So my university friend's name is Omar. So I'm super, super excited to meet you. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah, of course.
which school are you from, Omar?
I'm from Harare Public School.
Okay, great. So would you start reading for us? We'd love to hear you read.
Yes.
Perfect.
Suddenly, Henry didn't feel very smart at all. More than one person, told him he he should stop eating books. So Henry gave up eating books and
And sad?
and said sadly for a long time what was he to do. Then after a while and almost by
Accident?
accident, Henry picked up a half-eaten book from the floor, but instead of putting it in his mouth, uh, Henry opened it up and began to read. And it was so good.
Yay, Omar! Great job! Superb
Thanks,
reading.
thanks,
You're welcome.
Really confident.
thanks, thanks.
Henry for
Yes, I
us.
agree. Yeah. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities. Okay, so let's see our next participant will be. Who is it? Arish.
Hi, Ari.
Hi,
How are you?
fine.
Which school are you from?
International Horizon School. Hi.
Amazing. Are you excited to read for us? And we are almost at the end of the book. So I'm super excited to
Yes.
see how it ends, right? Yes. Let's start.
Teacher, just my friend is beside me. Can't you also read with me?
He
Yes,
can
you can read.
actually. He can
Oh,
actually. What you can do, you can read a page and then your friend can sort of finish it off. What do you say, Rani? Can we do
Yes,
that?
definitely. So Arish will read the first part and your friend will read the second part.
okay, miss. Okay. Okay. Just 1 minute. Okay. Bahar Island. Bahar Island. Okay. Now I will read.
Okay, go for it.
Only
Discovered.
discovered that he loved to read, and he thought that if we read enough, he might still become the smartest person of Earth.
On Earth.
It
Perfect.
it would just take a bit longer.
Perfect. Amazing, Arish. Would you want to invite your friend to read the last bit for us?
Yes, she is
Okay.
beside me. Now, hi. Now, Henry reads all the time. All,
Although,
all the, also, although every now and
No.
no and then.
perfect. Arija's friend would love to know what's your name.
And her name is Tia.
Tia, okay. Hi, lovely to meet you. Great job done, both of
You.
you. Loved the reading. Amazing.
Thank
Yes,
you.
and I see also
So
Raneem showing super reader. And great job done.
yeah.
And teacher Ranim, also my sister's name Ranim.
Oh,
Oh,
that's so
great.
nice. So maybe she could join us again. Thank you, Arij and Tia, for doing an amazing job, both of you.
Thank, thank you.
Don't forget to stay with us in the activities.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Arij and Tia read the last page for us. So, Andrila, what do you think? How were the students reading today?
I loved it. The energy was amazing. Like I sort of, I was smiling from year to year, just talking to them, interacting. I wish I could see them, but it was so great to meet all of you. Sending you lots and lots of love from India.
I definitely agree with you. They all did an amazing job. I really appreciate all of you reading with us on Story Voice. So, before we move on, I want to tell you once again that you could follow the Instagram and Facebook pages of Teach for Lebanon to know any announcement and any information about Story Voice. So, we're waiting for you there as well. You could follow Teach for Lebanon on Instagram and Facebook. Okay? So, Andrila, do you think we could move on to the activities?
Absolutely, Raneem. And you all know the drill, what to do. You just have to sort of raise your hand and we'll pick you. And let's see who our first participant for the activity is.
So let's see who our first participant for the activities is. And our first participant
Hi, Adam.
I'm good. Hi.
Hi. Okay, so what we have to do, right?
Yes.
We have to fill in the blanks, right? So let's look at the first one.
can do 3 and 4. But if I can ask you to hear us from one phone, please.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Adam. Start.
Perfect. Go for it.
Red books were the Henry's favorite books.
To eat.
The more
Perfect.
the
Amazing.
more
Got the
Henry
yes. Go. Go on. Sorry. Yes. So sorry. Go for it.
it's okay. The more Henry ate, the smarter he got.
Amazing. Superb. This is so cool. You didn't even have to like think about it. Great job done, Adam. Would you now like to invite your brother to sort of
Yes.
read the next two? Go for it.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Khairi.
Hi, Ahmad. Go for it. Lovely to meet you.
Henry started to feel a little
So what
smarter after he ate too many books.
he ate too many books. So did he feel smart or was he not feeling very good? Let's find the word that sort of has the similar meaning to not feeling good.
He felt a little ill after he ate too
Perfect.
many books.
Perfect, Ahmad. Yes. Amazing. And the next one?
When Henry decided to stop eating the books, he began to read them.
Amazing. Great job, both of you. Great job. Amazing.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, Muhammad and Adam. You did a great job, both of you. So let's see who our next participant is. Our next participant will be, for the next activity, Lujane.
Hi, Lujane. Can you hear us? Hi.
Lujane, can you hear us? Oh, I think Lujane is facing some technical issues. So if you want to join us again, please raise your hand again. So let's see who our next participant for this activity is. And our next participant will be, let's see who it is. Okay, so our next participant will be Lilia.
Hi, Lilia. Hi,
Can
Lilia.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Did you like the reading? Did you
Uh
enjoy the
yeah,
book?
yeah, I actually did, and I also like Harry Potter, but I didn't write it.
Oh, amazing. Great. So that makes the two of us, right? And I'm guessing Raneem also likes it. Yes. Amazing, Lilia. Would you want to read the question for us and also try to
Of
answer it?
course.
Amazing. Go for it.
If you see a book with an old diary cover, does that mean the story inside is bad? Why? No, actually, it could be a good diary because the cover uh, uh, is,
The
is
cover.
old, but you can still read, and it probably be interesting for you.
Amazing. So we can't judge the book by its cover, right, Lilia?
Yes.
We have to obviously read and then see what it says inside.
Like
Amazing. Great.
I have a Jungle Book. The cover
Mm-hmm.
is not that good, but I still like to read it.
Absolutely. And then you figured that out once you started reading it, right? Great job, Lilia. Amazing. Lovely answer. Loved it. Great job. Potterheads always,
Thank
right?
you, Lilia. Oh, I think we lost her, but I really wanted
Yes.
to tell her that her message is great. Thank you, Lilia, for sharing this amazing answer with us. So let's see who our next participant is and who is our next participant for this activity. We have Rola. Hi, Rola.
Hey Rola, how are you doing? Can you can you hear us, Rola?
Yes.
Amazing. How are you today?
And you?
Raneem, is it just me or is there a bit of a lag?
Yeah, yeah, I think Rola is lagging a little bit.
Hi.
I think she's facing. Rola, can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
great. Great, great, great. How are you doing today?
I don't get this.
okay, I think we lost her. Rola, okay, I think we lost her. Don't worry, Rola. If you got good connection, you could join us again, okay? So
Hi,
let's take
teacher.
our. Oh, I think she's lagging.
Yeah.
Our participant is Shams. Hi, Shams.
Hi,
How?
Shah. How are you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good too. Would you want to read the activity that you're seeing on the screen for us?
Yes.
Go for it. Go for it, Shams.
Shams, can you read the activity for us, please?
Yes, I want to read.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you
Prefer?
do you prefer listening to stories or reading them? Why?
Which one do you like? Do you like stories, listening to stories, or do you like reading them? And why do you? I mean, just state the answer.
I like reading because I am reading.
Okay, so you're reading. That's what you mean, right? Because you're reading it and not somebody else is sort of telling you. Amazing. Love the ownership, Shams. Love the ownership. I think that's a great thought,
That
because, yeah.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Thank you, Shams. So we're gonna take another participant for this activity as well, which is who's the next participant? Let's see. So we have Jana now.
Hi, can you hear us? Can you hear
Jana,
us?
can you hear us?
Oh, I think she got
Oh,
dropped
I
off
think we
because.
I
lost her.
can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh, great. How are you, Jana?
I think we lost her again as well. So let's see. Our next participant is Iham.
Hi, Iham.
Teacher.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good too. Thank you so much. Do you want to also answer the question that's on the
Yes,
screen? Yes. Go for
yes,
it.
I will do it.
Go for it.
Do you prefer listening to story or reading them away?
Why? Yes. Which one do you like? Do you like listening or do you like reading? Which one do you like and why do you like it?
Um, uh, the when you read a many of stories, you give you a nice reading.
Okay. So you like reading stories. That's
Yeah,
what you are saying.
yes, yes, I have a many of stories because I like read. I like reading.
Okay. Amazing. Even I like reading, rather than listening. So that makes the three of us, I guess. Because
Yeah.
Yes,
all of us are actually, yes, we are readers here. Amazing. Great.
uh, and thank you, teacher Raneem,
Thank you, dear.
for
We're
the
so
story.
it's our
For the
pleasure to
story
have you.
you give me.
Thank you, dear. So, Andrila, I want to tell you that as Iham said, we have many story friends here at Story Voice. They all enjoy reading. They all join every week. So we're really excited to have them here every week, and also Iham
Amazing.
as well.
Yeah,
Thank you, Iham. Don't forget to join us every
you're
week as well.
welcome.
So let's take our next
Yes.
participant for this activity,
Bye.
which is bye, Iham.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Hadi.
Hi, Haji. Can you hear us? Hi.
Hadi, can you hear us? I think we I think we lost Hadi as well. Hadi, if you could hear us, please join again. And our next participant for this activity will be Zainab.
Yay, Zainab. I also have another friend called Zainab. It's so cool.
Oh,
Hi, Zainab. Can you hear us?
Zainab, can you hear us? I think we're facing some technical issues over here.
No
Okay,
worries.
so let's see who our next participant will be. And our next participant is Who is it? Muhammad.
Yay, Mohammed. Can you hear us?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
how are you?
I am great. Are you enjoying the session? Are you having fun?
Hi,
Hi.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear us? Can you hear us
Now
now?
I can hear you.
Okay, amazing.
Yes.
Are you liking the session, Mohammed?
What?
I said, are you liking the session? Did you like the reading part?
Yes.
Great. So, would you also want to read the activity and also answer for us?
Yes.
Great.
If
Go
you
ahead.
were if you were to write a story, what would it be about?
Yes. So, if you were to write a story, Mohammed, what would it be about?
It
Something that
it
you like.
would be about a man a man that was poor and he found a way to be rich.
Amazing. I love the plot already. Great. So, I'm looking forward to that story being written, Mohammed. Okay. Would love for you to share it with me when you finally write it. Okay.
Okay.
That's very
Perfect.
interesting,
Amazing.
Muhammad. You can try to write it and maybe you'll read it one day here at Story Voice as well. And you'll become a very nice
Yes.
storyteller. We're really excited for this. Okay, so let's
Yes.
try. Thank you, Muhammad. Let's take another participant for this
You're
activity.
welcome.
And our participant will be, who is it? Malak.
Hi, Malak.
Hi,
How are you?
are you fine?
Okay, you're fine. Great. And which school are you from?
Laila K Public School.
Amazing. So, can you also sort of can you also try reading it and also answer the prompt for us?
If you were to write a story, what would it be about?
Yes. What does our writer Malak want to write about? Would love to hear it.
About my dreams.
Oh, really? That's interesting. About your dreams. Would love to read a story on that. Great job,
Yes,
Malak. Amazing. We all have writers here, Raneem. Writers and storytellers. Amazing.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. So, Malak, we're waiting for your story as well. And I'm willing to see what are your dreams about. So, thank you, Malak, for participating with us. Okay, so I think Malak did the last activity with us. However, I have a very surprise, tiny little surprise for our storytellers, story friends, and for you, Oindrila. So we're gonna
Okay.
do a very small activity, which is that our story friends could get that chance to ask you the questions now. So they're gonna ask you the question and you're gonna answer. It's your turn to answer. Are you ready for this?
Yes, super, super ready. Drum rolls. Yes, I'm ready now.
Okay, so let's see who's gonna ask Oindrila the first question. Who is it? Who is it? Let's see. Okay, so our first participant for Ask Oindrila is Batul.
Yay, Batul, we meet again. Go for it.
Hello again.
Hi.
Um, I would probably say, since I also really like writing books and reading books, I would
Okay.
probably ask you, what's your favorite type of books? Like imaginary, mystery, something like that.
Okay. So I really enjoy crime novels and also drama per se. And those stories which have a message. So crime, thriller. So when I was quite young, one book that really was close to me was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So it gives like a, so
Oh,
there's
I've
one
heard about
person.
that book actually.
Yes, 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 yes. You should read it. You should definitely read it. It talks about split personality, and it's one of the greatest books written. Okay, so that piqued my interest a lot. And also, I used to read other books. So I'm sure you've heard about Sherlock Holmes, right? So thriller, and sometimes I also enjoy a bit of horror. So yeah, so
Oh, I
crime,
really like
horror.
horror and mystery, so I think I
Yeah,
would probably read the book.
you'd enjoy. You should. Thank you so much for the question, Batul. Thank you.
No props.
Thank you, Batul, for asking this amazing question, and thank you, Andrela, for answering it. So I really like the question and answer. Let's see what's the second question for you, Andrela. Are you ready?
Super ready.
Okay, so our next participant for this for Ask Andrela is Dalia.
Yay, Dalia. Hi. Hi, Dalia.
Hello.
Can you hear us? Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine. Thank you. And you?
I'm great too. The fact that I'm meeting all of you, it's great. I'm already feeling super happy. Go for it. Ask your question.
I don't have any. At first, my brother is with is with me.
Okay.
Me.
Hi, Dalia's brother.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Alina.
Okay, lovely to meet you.
Ali.
Yes, go for it, Dalia. Go for it. Ask away.
What's your question, Dalia?
Um, I don't have actually any question.
No worries.
What is
Okay,
your
so
favorite? What's your favorite movie?
Oh, my favorite movie. I think so. I love historical novels as well. So I do love a lot of history movies. So there's this movie that came about, which is known as the Schindler's List. So it talks about the Second World War, and I would say that's got to be one of my favorite movie at the top of my mind. And I also like this other movie, which was a book, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. These are all Second World War based movies and stories. You could try that out. The book is also amazing.
that's very
Yeah.
interesting. Thank you, Dalia, for the question.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much. Thank you,
Now,
Dalia.
So
Lovely meeting
let's.
can my brother next question? His
Yes, that's your. Sure. What's the question? علي شو بدك تسألها لأندريلا؟
What is your favorite fruit? Food. Food.
food? Is it
Yes.
food? Oh, my favorite food. Okay. I actually enjoy everything that my mom cooks, right? So anything that my mom cooks, I love to eat. But if you have to ask me cuisine, I really like Thai. And yeah, actually I like everything to eat, which whatever is edible. So yes, someday if I get to meet you, we'll grab a bite. Okay, Ali.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Ali. And thank you, Dalia, and thank you, Batul, for asking those amazing questions. And Angela, this is a firework for you as well for answering that questions uh,
Thank
as
you.
well. So I think we reached the end of the activities. However, I want to show you one more thing. So last week we asked our friends to do a take-home activity in which they had to do an activity related to the education, since it was the International Day of Education. So
Yeah.
this is what our story friends did. They joined and participated from all over Lebanon. They sent us amazing letters and amazing activities. So you could see Ali school, we have Amr and Rahab, we have Zaid and Zahra, Lodi, Adam and Muhammad, who were our participants as well today. We have Batul, Hussein, Marcel, Lujain, Diana and Muhammad, and we had so many more participants. However, we couldn't fit them in one slide. So thank you for everyone. Andrela, what do you think? What do you think about the activities?
I think these are amazing. The way it's very colorful, very to the point. I wish my students could see it back in India, you know. And this gives me so much inspiration, and this would give so much inspiration to them. So good job, you all. Like, great job done.
I definitely agree with you. They're so nice, and we're gonna highlight the students who did them every week. So thank you, everyone. And now we're going to move for this week's activity. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna grab any text that you find near you, whether it was from a book or a story, anything, and then you could read it for a partner or have a partner read it for you. And then you could write or film a short video in which you talk about the summary of the story or what you liked or disliked about the story. And don't forget to share your pictures or videos with the teacher who is responsible at your school for story voice. سو كل اللي عليكم تعملوه بهيدي الاكتيفيتي انكم تدوروا على تكست صغير من حيلا قصة او كتاب حدكم وتقروها انتو لحدا او تخلوا حدا يقرا لكم اياها ومن بعدها بتكتبوا او بتصوروا فيلم صغير بتحكوا عن التلخيص تاع القصة او شو حبيتوا او شو ما حبيتوا بالقصة. وما تنسوا انه فيكم تبعتوا الصور بالفيديوز للمعلمات المسؤولين عن ستوري فويس عندكم بالمدرسة ونحن بنحطهم عنا على ستوري فويس. Okay, so this is the activity for next week. And I'm gonna do one thing before we end the session. I want to know if our students enjoyed the session with you and with story voice. So let us see. Let us see. I'm gonna ask you, did you like the story today or the session? What do you think about the session? How was it, everyone? And I'm waiting for your answers. So it's gonna pop up on your screen now. Oh, I can see so many nice answers. So Omar is saying he was so
Oh.
happy. We're happy to have you here with us, Omar. Fatima is
So
saying it is special.
oh.
It's definitely special. We have Oindrila from India and it's World Read-Aloud Day, so it's definitely special. We
And we should
have
all
what else?
sort of try to read at least a bit every day, right? Just like maybe a line, a page, even 2 3 paragraphs, right? And all of us that we've joined with our siblings, we should all read together. Yes, Raneem, what do you say?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely, I definitely agree with you. So Muhammad is saying it was amazing. He liked the story a lot. Hussein is saying energy was full and it was all because of you, Andrila, and because of our story friends who are amazing. And
Actually, we
Zahra is saying it
amazing.
was
Marvel.
marvelous. And yeah, I can see so many nice answers. Lilia is saying she loved it. We loved having you here with us on Story Voice, Lilia. What else? Oh, that's really nice. Hassan is saying nice. I love Miss Oindrila. That's so cute.
Thank you. Lovely to be here, friends. It was great just meeting you all.
Rafat is saying it was so good. So thank you everyone for your feedback. We really enjoyed having you here with us. And I think it's time to wrap up our session. So Andrila, how was today's session?
It was great. I had so much fun just reading with you, with everybody, and just listening to everyone. I think I just had immense fun, right? And Raneem, you and I, we go long back since 2021. So yeah, it got more special.
Yeah. So basically Andrila is my friend from Teach for India and it's so nice to have you here and read with you, Andrila. And thank you for participating and reading with us.
It was a pleasure just to be here. So thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Take care, everybody.
And thank you for everyone who read with us today, who participated in the activities, who asked Andrila, and for everyone who's sending hearts and didn't get that chance to read with us today. You'll definitely get that chance next week. as we read with a new co host and a new story. So don't forget to join us next Thursday as well. And as we always say here at Teach for Lebanon and Story Voice and Oindrila, everyone has a story. So bye bye, everyone, and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Zahra. Bye.